This is the evolution of a storyteller, a public execution and a warning letter. It's where the truth lies and we go to war together, underneath a dark sky, navigating stormy weather. I feel the pain in my flesh and I keep taking the stress, and I know it's making it worse, and I'm in a state of depression. The flames burning, the pressure will make certain we'll never be safe, serving this devilish fate. Fucking this desolate waste got me infected with mind games, and I'm riding this crime wave, and it's time that I tried saving myself, but the price paid for protecting this lie is making me deadly inside. I'm ready to settle these high stakes, and I'm lost in a bad way, but I'm ready to fight. It's like there's a devil inside, destiny let me decide. It's likely I'll never be found, I'm literally sick of this life. If you see death in my eyes, yes, it's a definite sign that I'll be lost. I'm nervous and trapped, I feel a permanent stretch coming. This permanent stress seems to be hurting me less. Stuck in this furnace, it gets dirty when murderers let blood in this circus of dead puppets. It's making my head rush, and I don't know if I can take an eternity spent running alert, and the cold turns to emergency red. I'm under the surface and getting crushed, and the further I get, courage returns, and I'm left nothing but purpose. And now I'm stuck on this journey to fight fate in the thunder and white lightning. I'm ready to drive straight in the dungeon or die trying the deadliest mind state, and I'm ready to blow bars, and the venom is so harsh, and the method is go hard, and I'm ready, I go on with a deafening blow charge, with an effortless flow, carnage is definite, so I'm marching. I'm ready and so starving and heavy and cold hearted. I've never been so lost, now I know that there's no lasting. I've been cut loose and riding out to destiny. The emptiness inside of me is leaking out, the rest of me is broken, and I'm holding on to something I can never be. I'm trying to recognize something that I've never seen. The penalties I paid for the past to keep me spraying these bars, and it keeps making it worse, and I'm in a state of disaster. The slave labor and karma, the blame, hate and the dark, and my heart's racing. I'm calm and I'm keeping straight on this path, and now it's hurting me bad, and I'm laying flat on my back, and I'm trapped, stuck in this cage, and I'm feeling nothing but rage, and they keep on dragging me back to the deep jungle and trap, and I hear a thunderous clap, and I'm seeing nothing but grey, and you see the mud on my face, but not the blood on my hands, and I feel the hunger and pain, and I'm stuck in the rain, and I know nothing will change. I feel a fucking disgrace, and now I'm lost and I'm found, forever stuck in these chains. Say fortune favours the brave, well I'ma tell them this. You know I got a couple demons, I ain't let them in, but from time to time I whisper and I tell them things, and they don't ever speak to me back. So I never think of these my own thoughts that I'm having. Have I let them win, staring at the source of the panic, but now I never blink, waiting for the storm when it happens. But I ain't getting hit, I'm ready for the war when it matters, cause I ain't never lived. Tearing at the cords and the fabric, I'm testing everything, reading through the law in this language to make a weapon with. The words and all the stories we keep in the deep storage, the people we keep ignoring till we're learning what the lesson is. See, I'm a soldier, standing there at heaven's bridge. Fuck it, I'ma burn it down, no one else is getting in. Cause you know I saw an angel with the devil's wings. Now I'm not safe when it's dark, the lights are getting dim.
Every day I'm just grinding. Do what you do, I'm still smiling. I'ma just do me when walking on these streets, yeah. Every day I'm just grinding. Do what you do, I'm still smiling. I'ma just do me walking on these streets.
They say dead men tell no tales. I'ma speak for those who really can't speak for themselves. But can you hear me, y'all? And some say I'm dead myself. I don't believe them, no. They say the way to heaven is hell, but I don't see the road. Stuck somewhere in a cell, but now the ceiling broke. I can see the sun in the sky. Now I need to go, I figured out the way is the light. But now I need to hope that I can find my way in the night. And when it's freezing cold, footprints are leading the way. They're in the deepest snow, I can see the track that remains. There to lead me home, the lights are on but nobody's there. So please leave a note, just know that I'm alone and I'm scared. You don't need to know the reason that I'm over-prepared. It's cause I figured out the truth but now nobody cares. And I don't need to blow a whole load of smoke in the air. So I'ma keep my mouth closed and just take it from here.
Every day I'm just grinding. Do what you do, I'm still smiling. I'ma just do me when walking on these streets. Every day I'm just grinding. Do what you do, I'm still smiling. I'ma just do me walking on these streets.
They say a rolling stone gathers no more, so let me keep it stepping. But let me stop and pause a minute just to keep them guessing. Though I made myself clear, they ain't received the message. Every time I tried to spell it out, they never seem to get it. So I'm leaving clues behind. Can you see the exit? Can you see the light shining, man? That's where I'm headed. But see the running right behind me, man. I feel it getting harder, but I keep it moving, balanced on these knife's edges. They don't change me now. This is life's lesson taught by a wise man, seeking a divine presence. I'm lost searching somewhere in the dry desert, looking for an answer to a question that combined death for something like a black panther. But it's the message of a white leopard out to free the people from the leadership of blind shepherds. And I'm out here in 5 seconds, so please read between the lines when the time beckons.
Every day I'm just grinding. Do what you do, I'm still smiling. I'ma just do me when walking on these streets. Every day I'm just grinding. Do what you do, I'm still smiling. I'ma just do me walking on these streets.
To my playpen, a place where the fiends roll. Most people struggle and hustle because they need dough. And every day there's trouble and somebody hits a steep slope. If they're not killing or piffing and licking weed grow. Sitting in the kitchen and drinking and sniffing free coke. Couple hood bitches in knickers and mixing kilos. The young kids are sitting in whips and the way to reload. They're flipping shit quicker and stacking and bringing peace home. Police are out searching and stopping the young dons. To be popping on people's watches and creeping around the blocks. They be slipping helicopters and sweeping the streets properly. Sneaking around and shotting and robbing the dealers' properties. The flying squad officers watching the armed robbers are plotting amongst the shoppers and clocking the armed guards. And they pop in the back door and deposit the bank's profits and run up with guns cocked and they leave them without pockets.
So welcome to my playpen, the madness and the mayhem. The man who wear the snakes, nesting alleys in the States, where a man can get erased, disappear or led astray, and after heading out the sways, never coming back the same. So welcome to my playpen, the madness and the mayhem. The man who wear the snakes, nesting alleys in the States, where a man can get erased, disappear or led astray, and after heading out the sways, never coming back the same.
Welcome to the bait ends, but no it ain't a game when I call it a playpen, so please don't play then. Man, I flip the package like it was some acrobatics and make it vanish like magic before you can even say when. The alcoholics and addicts, they're at it from the AM. The priests love preach but don't practice it on some amen. The mayhem, when man them go from playpen to straight pen and end up in a gravesend like Maypen, with the names engraved on a statement. It's so amazing, the cemetery is full of wise guys and made men. Still it in an age when you can't tell these young teens nothing lit on no fan. You ain't trying to air Nathan, he's hustling like fuck the pagans and puffing his piff, pacing, he's clutching his pistol piss cause he's stuck in a situation corrupt. His head's fucked cause his pop was a mental patient. His nuts, 2 fingers up cause he's fucked for this generation.
So welcome to my playpen, the madness and the mayhem. The man who wear the snakes, nesting alleys in the States, where a man can get erased, disappear or led astray, and after heading out the sways, never coming back the same. So welcome to my playpen, the madness and the mayhem. The man who wear the snakes, nesting alleys in the States, where a man can get erased, disappear or led astray, and after heading out the sways, never coming back the same.
Let me take you to a place place full of danger, full of hate. But be careful where you treading and stepping, because the snakes and the kids that carry weapons are ready to make a name. They will stab you for bits of change, skip lessons and tick a name. For now, you could get buried for treasure, it's not a game. The machetes are on display and the shotties are tucked away, and the shotters are running packages fed to conducting raids, and they plugging the drugs up and they slip and they can't escape. And they whip and they start racing and flipping the car, chasing in prison, incarcerated, just wishing on past days. It's a militant dark place where the killers and goons meet, the guerrillas and troops sweeping and pick and recruit thieves, and the villains and jack runners are straight from their own patch, and the cats and the crack customers waiting in a cold trap, and the watchers will keep dog while the workers unload raps, and they rolling their whole straps in these alleys and cold flats.
So welcome to my playpen, the madness and the mayhem, the man that wear the snakes, nesting alleys in the States, where a man can get erased, disappear or led astray, and after heading out the sways, never coming back the same. So welcome to my playpen, the madness and the mayhem, the man that wear the snakes, nesting alleys in the States, where a man can get erased, disappear or led astray, and after heading out the sways, never coming back the same.
You've been gone for so long, it's time to let go. You disappeared in the shadows, just trying to save your soul. You left me all alone, and now you're too far gone, so gone, so gone.
It's hard when they only see the smoke and mirrors, and if you saw my ghost you probably wouldn't know the difference. Staring at my own reflection, questioning my own existence, and I wondered if I had the strength to go the distance. Standing here, I'm knocking on this door, but there's no admittance. Kicking and I'm screaming, but it's stupid man, cause no one listens. And fuck you know, I said to mum and both my sisters, I'm sorry I gotta go, I doubt I'll make it home for Christmas. So lost and so sick, I can't control the symptoms, and by my own admission, I locked myself inside this open prison. Another product to the broken Britain, so suspicious. Seen the signs before, but now I swear the omen's different. The ink smudged upon this note I written. Always kept my composure and my emotions hidden, but they don't see to my soul, they only know the villain. So I'm standing here in this mask, I'm on a soldier's mission.
You've been gone for so long, it's time to let go. You disappeared in the shadows, just trying to save your soul. You left me all alone, and now you're too far gone, so gone, so gone.
It's hard when I only see the cloaks and daggers, so I'ma write these words to you now and just hope it matters. It's like a thing you can't remember but you know it happened, so let me stand and light the way if I can hold the lantern, cause it's the last of my strength. Now I broke the pattern, all I find is snakes here, they're hiding around these broken ladders. But I adapt and overcome, cause that's a soldier's challenge, to see and understand that no one can control the balance. To take a walk with me, now that you inside my head, but which way should we turn? It's like a spider's web, they laid traps on me here, so please mind your step, and don't stand on my dreams or try to silence them, cause they speak for themselves. And when the nightmares end, we'll be out in dark places, reaching for the light again, facing what we have to face, fighting till the final end, crashing through a writer's block, bleeding through a dying pen.
You've been gone for so long, it's time to let go. You disappeared in the shadows, just trying to save your soul. You left me all alone, and now you're too far gone, so gone, so
Yeah. It's hard when they judge you by the road you take. Disappeared into the darkness, stuck up in this lonely place, trying to find my soul again, trying to reach some golden gates, while snakes plotted round me waiting just to overtake. If I could cry a river you'd probably see a frozen lake, body bound inside trying to figure out its own escape. All we have is hope and faith, haunted by our own mistakes. All they see is shadows in the distance, they don't know the face, and they don't know the name or see the pain that's trapped inside. All they ever see is the fame, they don't see the sacrifice, how they're all alone trying to find the strength you can to write. Feels like you've been gone for years, so now it's time to stand and fight. And in the distance saw a figure with his candlelight, reaching out my hand, I almost missed it and it grabbed me tight. Woke up on the road I lay, looking at the sky, and I need a doctor's help, because his music, man, it brought me back to life.
You've been gone for so long, it's time to let go. You disappeared trying to save your soul. You left me all alone, and now you're too far gone, so gone.
Now looking back on my life, I made some bad decisions. From one disaster to the next on the maddest mission. It's like my whole existence has been a single act of vandalism. Now I feel I'm trapped, I'm like a man in prison. I'm like a mad magician, I flipped and turned into an angry wizard. Now they're trying to trap me in the blackest blizzard. See the cataclysm coming, so I'm working like a mathematician, trying to find a pattern in this algorithm. And now I understand the formula is scientific. I'm throwing caution to the wind, yeah, I'm quite explicit, kinda mystical. I travelled through a Mayan village, reading out an ancient curse, written blood and hieroglyphics. It feels apocalyptic, I know the clock is ticking. I'm seeing bars, written equations and quantum physics, feeling proper twisted. And even though I need a doctor's visit, I'ma keep it stepping and be optimistic.
Flavour like a plane on, all these spitters rave bars. All want the same women, same clothes, same cars. Making art will turn your windscreen into stained glass. Fakers make me laugh like Nick Minaj, drony fake ass. They ain't the same class, you know we're fireproof, so you can let your flames blast. Who you lying to? Me or you? I'm like a phoenix when I'm flying through. I'll burn you when I shit on you and turn around and spit on you. Got more maneuvers than a Kama Sutra. I ain't a thief, I'm a hardened looter. I'll steal your aunt's computer, place a picture of my penis on the screensaver, and then return it while she's working like a week later. Whoever told you I'm lame and it's not advanced enough? They're hard to hear and a jeer and a sneering, but I'll make the fear of the gods appear when I'm near and I'm stopping her interfering. I'll drop them off for the clearing inside of the forest.
So when I get angry, I stand and I face north, and I pray to the god of war till I'm ready to draw swords. Fuck it, till I'm dead, then I'm ready and all for anything you can call forth. And I've never been more sure that you drawing the short straw, leave you dead on the forecourt, leave you peppered and sprayed up like you slipping and caught short in the grip of a dark force. Now you ripping apart short, and you tripping the cart walk. Now you sick and you can't talk. Now I don't know what happened, I'm crazy and barbaric, insane and I'm half cut. I've been changed by dark magic. These dangerous sleep habits are making me wreak havoc. They're making me dream angels and making me speak backwards. Escaping the crime scene in the jeans and the dark jacket. I'm springing for car crashes and swinging this large axe. It's like an iceberg hitting and sinking the Titanic. I'm spitting, it's like acid, it's splitting your mind. Rapping to beats that I found when I was asleep in a deep cavern. A creature appeared and gave me the key to a green cabinet, kept in a dark cabin and guarded by dark dragons. I followed this white rabbit, I'm wandering like Alice. I was young, I used to play in the dirt and the deep worms. I'd be keeping these dead birds and I breathed and I deep maggots. I spent long days troubled and stuck in the deep malice in this hate-filled struggle, but fuck it,
I keep at it.